Hello and welcome to part 2 of my final Unity playthrough. So, where were we? Oh yeah, we'd found a strange machine that was leeching energy from a conduit. I seem to recall if we try and walk past here. No, that's not very good. Let's see if we can.
He's stunned.
Let's see if we can revive him.
Will's wounded.
Oh dear. He should be okay. I don't know.
There's no need for that.
Okay, thank you, Beverly. Right, yes, not a good idea. I think maybe we can find some bits and pieces and whatnot. Let's see. Graviton probe, pulse negator, wave converter, inverting coupler, plasma shunts, flux router, or router probably. Let's see. Let's see what Jordy can do.
We have to get past that machine out there. It's blocking the way to primary engineering.
Yeah.
Ideas?
We do not have sufficient weaponry to destroy the intruder.
What is it doing here?
It appeared to be drawing plasma from the third conduit cluster.
Well, that's it. It's collecting energy. Maybe if we can temporarily shut off the power, it'll leave.
Make it think the wells run dry, eh? It's worth a try.
There should be emergency shut-off controls around here somewhere.
Is it there? Oh, how convenient.
LaForge Enterprise, did you pick that up?
We have detected a small object departing the station at high speed. Sensors identify it as a small asteroid.
You've got to be kidding.
Apparently, this object is capable of sending false readings to our sensors.
That asteroid is a sophisticated device. It's using a chameleon field to send false readings to the sensors.
Interesting. The object has accelerated to warp speed.
I don't think we can track it because it says warp 9.6, which the Enterprise can't do. So I think we go for that one, the second option.
I'd like to chase it down, but the station isn't stable yet. See how long you can track it.
Acknowledged. Picard out.
Right, can we do more stuff? There's some more control panels. I think we can just maybe walk along. Go, yeah, so he's gone. Let's see if we can examine the...
I'd say that alien machine cut through the conduit casing to get at the energy inside.
Thank you, Mr. LaForge. Yeah, so... Right, so I think we find an engineer here, maybe, so... Yeah.
You have an uncanny sense of timing.
And I beg your pardon?
Timing, I said. You have fine timing. The one instant I cannot afford to be distracted, and in barges all of Starfleet.
Oh, he sounds like a lovely man.
I'm Geordi LaForge, Chief Engineer of the Enterprise. We're here to help.
Thanks for the offer, but I haven't time to instruct Starfleet in the intricacies of singularity-driven power generation. So kindly stop distracting me.
Ah, So what options do we have? I love that second one. I'm chief engineer in a Galaxy-class starship. It's my job to work miracles. Yeah, so let's see if he knows what that thing was
There was a
outside.
large machine of some kind on the power conduit just outside this door. What was it?
I can't imagine. There shouldn't be anything attached to the main conduits except where they connect to the distribution net. What did it look like?
Yeah, let's tell him a bit of information.
It was big, about 15 meters long. It had some kind of neutronium alloy shell and was very well armed.
Neutronium? Armed? We have nothing like that here. It must have been left by the ship that attacked us. Where is it now?
It just cut a hole in the hull and left. I'll bet that's how it came in, too.
Well, that explains the damage to the conduits and the energy fluctuations. I wonder what it was doing.
Right, can we use any control panels? I don't think the guy's going to be happy, but let's see.
This'll jettison the power core. But we don't have time to try and stabilize the power core now. We've got to jettison it.
Very well. But this decision will be on your head.
Enterprise,
Picard here.
I'm getting ready to jettison the station's power core. Have a tractor beam ready to contain it and get it away from the planet before it goes critical.
Acknowledged. Picard out.
The Forged Enterprise, what's the station's condition?
The station's power core was just jettisoned. We've removed it to a safe distance with a tractor beam.
Good. You should be able to get a transporter lock now. Do you have us?
Yes, the station's shields were lowered when the core was jettisoned.
Great. That means we're done here. Beam us up.
Acknowledged.
That feels a lot easier
We are being
than
hailed,
originally
sir.
when I played
It
it.
is Chancellor Danub.
On screen. Well, I don't know how you did it, but thank you. The danger is past. Now all that remains is to pick up the pieces.
I regret we were unable to save the station, but at least the wounded have been evacuated.
Please, no apologies. We're simply glad to be alive. If that power core had not been jettisoned, I would not be here to thank you.
Take good care of your people, Danub. We'll inform you as soon as we know who attacked the station.
Please do. There are accounts to settle. Danub out.
What are your orders, Captain?
Well, yeah, I think we can go back to Horst 3. But I want to try and set the course manually so we can go a little bit faster. So
I should like to consider the situation a bit further.
yeah, so we'll do that. Yeah, there you go. I always love this map, so I think you get the system view, you've got sector view. I think you can manually control it as well. Yeah. And then you've got whatever. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, so this is where we want to go. Yeah, you can have the option of changing the perspective. Yeah, I'm being really impressed.
Non-aligned space not displayed. Non-aligned space displayed.
Yeah, that's right. So you can, if you run out of torpedoes and you get too damaged, I think you can travel to a starbase and let them sort you out. But as it is, I think we're gonna set course a full warp to Horst 3.
Warp engines unable to sustain current speed. Reducing speed to maximum warp.
9.2 then.
Engage.
Yeah, so it's quite a way away. But I think, yeah. Travelling about 6-7 light years per second. I don't know. I don't know what the units are. Nearly there. Let's get to speak to that Vulcan archaeologist, whatever his name was. Right, let's see if we can hail Shinnok.
Greetings, Shinnok. I'm Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Captain, how may I assist you?
Okay, right. What brings an archaeologist of your stature to such a remote planet? I would hazard a guess. Archaeology. Yeah, looking at this picture here, I know it's only a still and it's pre-rendered, obviously, but I mean that's really impressive. I mean, yeah, for the time. I mean, yeah, when the characters are talking, it's maybe doesn't look great, but no, I remember being really impressed by it. Okay, right, so we've got the first option there. Second is, Shinnok, we have several Garidian refugees aboard. That's a really bad impression of Captain Picard. Who are trying to find something called the Fifth Scroll. They said you might be able to help. So, let's try that one.
Shinnok, we have several Garidian refugees aboard who are trying to find something called the Fifth Scroll. They said you might be able to help.
Possibly. I once did extensive research on the Lawgiver and the Followers. They fled into what is now Federation space 1,000 years ago, bearing the Fifth Scroll with them.
We've heard of them. So where did these followers go?
I never found the Followers' colony, but your friends should not lose hope. In my search, I stumbled on one of the Followers' ancient ships. The logs indicated that they had found an M-class planet suitable for colonization.
Right, okay, well that ends it there. We can get a bit more flavour text, maybe. Let's see what he says.
What brings an archaeologist of your stature to such a remote planet?
I am excavating the ruins of a Chodak outpost. The Federation Archaeological Survey is sponsoring my work.
Who are the Chodak?
An ancient race. At their peak, the Chodak occupied most of what is now the Romulan Empire. But I thought all known Chodak ruins were on the other side of the neutral zone.
This is the first Chodak site found in Federation space. It was my good fortune to discover it.
Well, well, let's ask him what he's found so far.
What have you found so far?
A great deal, actually. I have uncovered evidence of an extensive administrative system, as well as examples of Chodak computer technology quite similar to our own isolinear rods.
Intriguing. Such devices would be among the oldest known examples of isolinear technology in the galaxy.
I hope to confirm that fact. I sent several rods to the Mertens orbital station for testing. They've developed a gravitic stress dating method which is extremely accurate. However, I have not yet received their results.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, we should tell him. He would like to know.
I'm afraid we have got some bad news for you, Shinnok. Mertens station has been attacked. It was almost completely destroyed.
Indeed. That is a great loss.
And let's do the Jean-Luc thing of being really keen on archaeology.
I'd be most eager to examine the site myself. I can beam down immediately.
Captain, I'm aware of your reputation as an archaeologist, but I cannot permit any visitors. The excavation is far too delicate. My apologies.
Thank you for your help, Shinnok. Good luck.
And to you, Captain. Live long and prosper.
What are your orders, Captain?
What did we find out? Didn't we find out where the M-class planet was?
I should like to consider the situation a bit further.
Let's speak to the guests.
The fifth scroll could be the greatest social discovery in Garrett's history. I urge you to help us find the scroll for science's sake.
What does the second person say?
Too long have we been the slaves of our patrician masters. We must find that fifth scroll to save my people from oppression. We need your help, Captain.
And I don't think we're going to get much more out of the third one, but let's see.
Please, Captain. In the name of justice for an oppressed people, we need you to help us find the fifth scroll and bring it back to Garrett.
That was not useful. In any sense. Right, let's see what Data says.
Mr. Data, any suggestions?
I suggest we contact Starfleet, Captain.
Contact Starfleet, Captain. Oh god, that was awful. Comms, right. Starfleet.
Admiral Williams here. What can I do for you, Captain?
Right, current performance. I'd like to confirm our current orders.
I'd like to confirm our current orders.
Of course. Starfleet Command is still considering the options. While we review the situation, the Enterprise is to remain on patrol.
Picard out.
Well, there you go.
Any suggestions, number one?
I'm sorry, Captain, I don't have any suggestions right now.
Counselor, do you have any thoughts?
I'm sorry, Captain, but I don't have any suggestions right now.
And Mr. Worf.
Captain, message from Starfleet. It is Admiral Redrick.
Oh, there you go.
On screen. Greetings, Admiral. What can we do for you?
Jean-Luc, good to see you again. I have a little favor to ask. Would you be interested in finding a little lost lamb for me?
Oh, I don't know. We're very busy. It would be awkward. It's already committed to another assignment. Yeah. We need to hang around in deep space and, yeah, do stuff. No, of course, we're going to take this, aren't we?
A lamb?
Yeah, a figure of speech. I have a friend stationed on Morasia, an exobiologist. I haven't heard from her in quite a while. I'm getting a little worried. I'd like you to check into it if you can.
Yeah, so what are the options? Lost lamb. Morasia is not some sort of zoological habitat. And the last one, which is the same, which is... Oh, sorry. Right. Let's do the first one.
Who exactly is this lost lamb?
Her name is Dr. V. Hunforsch. She was on Morasia cataloging local species for the Federation Zoological Database, but no one's seen her for days.
Have the local authorities investigated the matter?
Constable Lixie, who runs the preserve, thinks V went on a field trip and that there's nothing to worry about. To humor me, she said I should send a team to investigate.
Admiral, do you have any reason to suspect foul play?
The truth? V is headstrong, but she might be chasing butterflies. But I think there's more to it than that. And Jean-Luc. Morasia is applying for Federation membership. You could review the state of affairs there while you're looking for our exobiologist.
Well, let's get on it then.
Very well. As soon as we receive your report, we'll get underway.
I'll transmit it immediately. Oh, and Jean-Luc, the Morasians have a strict matriarchal society. Males are usually treated as servants at best. Don't take it personally.
Understood, sir.
Good luck. Redrick out.
Laying a course for Morasia, Warp 5.
Yes, sir.
Engage.
Well, that was convenient. Oh god, warp 5. I don't know why. Oh god. Right, okay, let's set course at warp 9.2 or whatever.
Engage.
Get there a little bit faster.
Warning. Entering nebula. Entering non-aligned space.
Helm, standard orbit.
Captain's log supplemental. The Enterprise has arrived at Marassia to investigate the disappearance of Dr. V. Hunforsh, an exobiologist stationed here for the past 2 years. The 3 species native to this world have enjoyed a millennium of peaceful cooperation, and this visit will give us the opportunity to review Marassia's petition for membership in the Federation. It's time we introduced ourselves. Mr. Worf, hail Constable Lixie.
Aye, Captain.
I'm Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Federation Starship Enterprise. We have come to investigate the disappearance of Dr. Hunforsh.
Welcome to Marassia. As I told Admiral Redrick, I really don't think Dr. Hunforsh is in any danger. She's probably on an extended field trip.
Good. We'll need your beam-down coordinates.
I shall transmit them. And Captain, in order to protect the animals in the preserve, we permit no weapons of any kind on the surface.
Out-of-way teams carry phasers for self-defense only. They can be locked on a low stun setting. I assure you none of your animals will be harmed.
I'm sorry, Captain. I won't allow it. We cannot predict how even your lowest setting will affect our animals.
Well, it sounds very dodgy, but I suppose we are Starfleet. We must respect their laws.
We will respect your laws. The away team will not be armed.
For a male, you are unusually cooperative.
Is there any better way to begin a relationship?
Forgive me, Captain. I am not accustomed to seeing a male in command. I will await your investigators.
Okay. Right, let's go to the transporter room. I mean, I could put it on lieutenant mode, but we'll
Beam down coordinates selected.
We'll let the game choose.
Visitors for Constable Lixie. Constable Lixie is present.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Data of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating the absence of Dr. Hunforsh.
Welcome. So you are the artificial human. Interesting. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there really is no need for alarm. Dr. Hunforsh is probably just on an extended field trip.
Well, Data does like Sherlock Holmes, so I love this mystery. So let's try with a positive statement, see how she reacts.
The preserve clearly embodies your philosophy of life forms living within life forms to create a single harmonious organism. It is an impressive achievement.
Very observant, Commander. Your perceptiveness does you credit.
Okay, right, let's see who was the last to see the Doctor.
Who were the last people to see the Doctor?
Apparently, Consultant Idia was the last to see her. They had dinner or some such. It's all in my report. You should be able to access it through your tricorder.
Okay, right, well, let's see if we can find out. I don't think that's likely, but let's ask anyway.
If the doctor had been injured somewhere in the preserve, would you be able to locate her?
Of course. But our surveillance system can detect signs of distress in any of our inhabitants, and we've had no sign of trouble from the doctor.
Yeah, well...
Your tone suggests that you do not like Dr. Hunforsh.
She hasn't made many friends here. She disagrees openly with our philosophy, our methods, and has even accused us of smuggling banned species.
Okay.
I would like to investigate the preserved grounds where the doctor last worked.
We'd prefer to limit the number of outsiders in the preserve while it is under construction. Investigating the doctor's laboratory should be sufficient.
A thorough investigation of the doctor's disappearance will require me to enter the preserve. Furthermore, the Federation Council has requested a review of Marassia. Unhindered access will allow me to prepare a far more detailed report.
The Federation's requests are not law here. Not yet. But in the interests of cooperation, I'll open up the area surrounding my outpost. Be sure to stay within the visitors' areas. You must understand, my responsibility to the animals comes first.
I have no more questions for you at this time. May I investigate the doctor's quarters?
Of course. Her laboratory quarters are at the end of the path towards the mountains.
Oh, very interesting. So, I'm going to try Councillor Troy as well, because it's a matriarchal society, maybe should be more receptive. Although, that might not work.
Has anyone heard from Dr. Hunforsh?
No, I'm afraid not.
Wow. Okay, that was not helpful at all. So let's get data. Let's gonna have to scan some things.
The computer is a BAT 4003, an obsolete Milosian model. It has been modified for hand and foot operation. The carvings are signatures of all past inhabitants of these quarters. This basket holds fruit, roots, and larvae for the constable's veranda bird. Marassians typically use the bones of the dead to make useful objects.
Oh, that's very good.
Verandas are highly intelligent avian mammals with sophisticated vocal abilities.
Well, that's very interesting.
I do not believe that will work.
No. Okay, very good. I thought you could get some fruit out or something. No, maybe not. Let's go and talk to the bird.
Visitors for Constable Lixie. Constable Lixie is present.
Okay, thank you. That was very insightful. Oh, let's scan that breeding, although I don't think it'll be pertinent at all.
No unusual readings.
Thank you, Mr. Data. Right, let's get going. Ah, yeah. There's some fruits. Yeah, so you got the lab. Right, okay, let's walk there then. Oh god, it's one of those deeply frustrating slow walks. So there's a crossroads. There's a constable's office. Okay, we were there then. Let's scan the fruit, why not? I think it might come in useful later on.
I do not believe that will work.
No, okay, thank you, Mr. Data. Okay, that's very good. Let's talk to the bird. No, it's a monkey.
That is unnecessary.
Is it really? Oh, I do apologise.
I do not believe that will work.
Okay, very good. Right, let's go to the Canyon Biotope. That's very interesting. Right, there's like a triangular thing and something. Power port.
This port can accommodate an external power source to run the kiosk.
Oh. Yes,
This terminal is offline. The power grid in this area may be damaged.
Yeah, I think we've got to do stuff, and we've got to, you know, fix it and things.
I do not believe that will work.
Okay, right. Let's see what's in the lab. Oh god. Oh no. He's gonna get all the way down to the tree and then walk very, very slowly to the lab. And we'll just sit here and watch the monkey and let's see if he does a little poo. Oh, there we go. And this is lovely, isn't it, with dead animals and electric shock things. Right, Mr. Data, let's see what you make of this thing. Bio probe. Can we get you to scan it at all? Right, biotable, bioprobe.
A bioprobe is ordinarily used with a field unit to examine and analyze organic samples.
It's very interesting.
I do not believe that will work.
Really? Okay, bioprobe. Ah, that's very good. Okay, field units. And I think, well, let's scan a field unit. Let's just see what it is. Aquatic, right? Okay. Well, that's God, so annoying. Right, okay, get B and get A. I tell you what, let's scan them as well. Let's see what they are. Cause the first one's aquatic.
This Class B field unit is configured for mountainous terrain and tropical climate zones.
Oh, okay. Tropical unit. And then A.
This Class A field unit is configured for rocky terrain and torrid climate zones.
Right, okay. So we'll put the tricorder back. Let's scan that carcass, because yeah, that's lovely.
It is possible that this animal is an Akana boar from the planet Jervis.
Oh, that's fascinating.
The insectivore is possibly a member of the Talpidae family.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
I do not believe that will work.
Sonic scope. Oh, okay. So we've got 3 carcasses. That's absolutely lovely, isn't it? So I think we scanned.
The insectivore is possibly a member of the Talpidae family.
Oh, okay, we've done that one.
This paramammalian species has been cryogenically preserved for medical analysis.
Ooh,
I wonder what was so interesting about these carcasses. Let's get them on the bio table. I'd like to do a sonic scan.
Oh, thank you, Councillor. That's very insightful. Thank goodness you're here. Bio table. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get it up there and...
Subject is marked as a Frednorian boar. Probable cause of death is malnutrition.
I am not certain this is a Frednorian boar. I believe it may be an Akana boar, a close genetic relative.
That's interesting. Right. We don't want to leave our boars behind, do we? God. Let's do that again for the...
Subject is marked as a Myocordae mole. Probable cause of death is neural energy loss.
Well, it doesn't sound very good, does it? No, we've done that one. Yeah, let's...
Subject is marked as a Kujan gibbon. Probable cause of death
gibbon.
is massive infection by Natura parasites. This parasite is not native to the Kujan's habitat.
That's all just dodgy, isn't it? God, they're not looking after their animals. It's very naughty of them. Right, let's
do not believe that will work.
No, thank you, Data. Thank you.
Dr. Hunforsh was examining these carcasses for a reason. I suggest we perform biological and sonic scans on the carcasses ourselves.
Okay, right, so... Let's scan them. Oh, we're having fun. Fun with carcasses.
Diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's genetic signature differs from its identification tag. Subject is in a carnivore.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Okay. Kujon Gibbon. Let's see what it says about this.
Diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. All readings are normal.
Okay. And then that one.
Seriodiagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's neural pathways have been drained of electrical energy.
That's very interesting. Thank you, Sonic Scope. Let's get Councillor Troy down here. Let's see. She seems to be very knowledgeable.
She probably tracked her research on this computer.
Yeah, there you go.
I do not believe that will work.
Really? You can't use a computer.
I do not believe that will work. I do not believe that will work.
Really? Thank you. Let's, do we need to scan it?
A massive computer fragmentation has erased the doctor's files. The only salvageable message from her daily log is sessions with Tracker Melas cancelled. Schedule again after field trip.
Well, I think, yeah, Tracker Melas.
Open a channel to Tracker Melas.
Channels open.
I am Lieutenant Commander Data of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating the absence of Dr. Hunforsh.
Greetings. I doubt that she is in any danger. She's probably just taking a vacation after her blow-up with Constable Lixie.
Data suspected as much. Yeah, what's your relationship to her, or with her? I think we know.
We found your name in the doctor's laboratory. What is your relationship with her?
I teach her territorial recognition. At least I did. We suspended our lessons after the power outages began. I haven't seen her since, but I doubt she's lost. Such an excellent tracker, even if she is a bit weak in the nose.
Oh, let's see about power outages.
You mentioned power outages. Can you describe them in greater detail?
A power surge at our quarantine shelter destroyed some of the generators. 2 watchers were seriously injured and several animals escaped. Since then, we've had outages in the biotopes. They're still under investigation.
Okay, yeah, let's go for the top one.
Without the generator, the individual containment fields in the shelter will not function. You would no longer be able to quarantine any animals for analysis or adaptation.
That's right. Most of our personnel are out searching for escaped animals right now. Dr. Hunforsh might be doing that on her own.
Yeah, let's find out about the carcasses, because that was really interesting.
I have some questions regarding several animal carcasses which we found in the doctor's laboratory.
Of course.
Okay, yeah. Top one.
The boar's identity tag is incorrect. It is actually an Akana boar, a close genetic relative of the Frednorian. However, Akana are banned for import. How did this animal get into the preserve?
That's one of the new arrivals from the second shipment. Maybe there was an error. You know, we've had a number of minor problems with creatures from that shipment.
Right, so let's see.
A creature tagged as a Frednorian boar apparently died of starvation. Do you know how this could have occurred?
Hard to say. The Watchers are quite good. I can't imagine they'd just let this happen. Maybe they were given the wrong care instructions, or maybe the animal was not identified correctly.
Okay, yeah, so we'll just work through these.
A creature tagged as a Kujan gibbon died of a parasitic infection not found in its native habitat. How could this have occurred?
I don't know. The Watchers are the ones who care for the animals. Maybe they can help you.
Yeah, a bit dismissive there, but... Right, let's do the last one.
One creature experienced an energy drain within its neural pathways. It is untagged but appeared to be a mole of some sort.
It's probably a Myocordae mole. They're quite common on Marasia, but I've never heard of one dying like this before.
Its cause of death is unusual, but not unprecedented. So a preserve animal that might feed on Myocordae neural energy.
Its cause of death is unusual, but not unprecedented. I have personally encountered a species that consumed human neural energy for survival. Is there a preserve animal that might feed on Myocordae neural energy?
None that I know of. Perhaps the Myocordae got caught in one of the generator power surges, but then it wouldn't be drained of energy. I don't know.
Oh yes, the blow-up. Let's find out.
This blow-up you mentioned, do you mean the constable and the doctor had an argument?
Dr. Hunforsh discovered that several animals from Aramut's second shipment were illegal species which had been mistagged. I think she accused the constable of smuggling, but I'm not sure. Healer Zolas told me the story.
Right, okay. Yeah, let's go for the top one.
What exactly are the Watchers' responsibilities?
The Watchers feed and care for the preserved species.
Smuggling is a serious offense. It would certainly jeopardize the acceptance of Marasia into the Federation.
That's why she thought Constable Lixie might be involved, to thwart Federation entry.
Thank you for your time.
I wish you well on your search.
It's possible the constable felt that telling us about her argument with the doctor would arouse our suspicions.
Indeed.
But why would she withhold information about the escapes?
Because she has a guilty conscience. That's why. Yeah, let's see if we can speak to anyone else. Comms. Yeah, I suppose if we just go down all of them and... Well, we've spoken to Tracker Milas, so... Let's do Grower Inongo.
Open a channel to Grower Inongo.
Channels to Grower Inongo are closed indefinitely.
Oh. Consultant Idia?
Open a channel to Consultant Idia.
Channels to Consultant Idia are closed at this time.
Oh, right, okay. That's not helpful. Right, Healer Zolas.
Open a channel to Healer Zolas.
Channels to Healer Zolas are closed at this time.
Wow, okay, thank you. That's... Wow. Very useful, thank you.
Open a channel to Tiller Miveat.
Channels to Tiller Miveat are closed indefinitely.
Wow. So that was not handy or useful in any way. Oh god. Right, so I think we've done... I don't think data can use the computer, but let's try.
A massive computer fragmentation has erased the doctor's files. The only salvageable message from her daily log is sessions with Tracker Melas cancelled.
Yeah.
Schedule again after field
We've
trip.
already heard this, haven't we? Okay, so I know it's not going to do anything, but let's scan the piping. Let's see what it says.
Dr. Hunforsh has maintained an excellent laboratory. All of her equipment is highly advanced.
Yeah, I know. Look at those pipes. God. They're like... green. Okay, Wolf. Since you're closest. Let's go. I think you can go to the crossroads and... Yeah... So So, shuttle, quarantine, bog forest, biotope. Right. Let's go to the shuttle dock. Okay, so can you get on the shuttle? No. Oh, right, okay. Micro generator, that looks suspiciously like the triangular thing that we needed for the energy, the little port thing on the screen. Go on, Worf. Go on. Do you want to run? Go on. Can I? Oh. Yeah, I think if you use shift or something. Anyway, right. Let's see. Let's scan things. That looks dodgy, doesn't it?
I am receiving readings of unusually high ionic residue.
Yeah.
These generators create a network of force field segments to form separate containment areas.
Yeah, exactly.
The harmonic collector operates on the same principle as the Bussard ram scoop collector.
Yeah.
Its purpose, however, is to reconfigure sound waves.
Collector, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, Data. Right, consoles.
I do not believe that will work.
No, of course not.
I do not believe that will work.
No, no, of course.
I do not believe that will work.
You do not believe that will work. I think you can walk right down. Oh. Ah, there. Oh. Right, shift works. Can we...
I do not believe that will work.
No, sorry. Right, I don't think we're gonna... Oh, there you go. That's a lot better. Right. This is boggy area. I think if we... So I think if we put the micro generator or battery in there or whatever the hell. Yeah,
this is a topographical map of the biotope. The main habitats are the 4 tunnels within that petrified tree.
Yeah, very interesting.
I do not believe that will work.
No, of course not. Right, okay. So that's rocky, that's tropical. Where are we? Kind of tropical-ish?
I see no way of using this with that object. I see no way of using this with that object.
No, of course not.
I see no way of using this with that object.
No, I'm sure we've got to get a sample or something from...
I see no way of... I see no way...
No, okay, thank you.
I see no...
No, right, that's fine.
I do not believe that will work.
Okay, thank you, Data, thank you very much. That's very, very helpful.
This is a topographical map of the biotope. The main habitats are...
Yeah, I think we've heard that before. We've got to be able to get some sort of sample using
I see no way of using...
No, thank you, Data.
I see...
No, okay.
I see no way...
Oh. What? Antenna? Let's see if we can...
This is part of the surveillance system monitoring distress calls in the preserve. The antennae trigger informational displays of various species.
Okay.
These Derwin and Grotke trees appear to be thriving. The preserve clearly uses excellent soil management techniques. According to the kiosk map, the series of tunnels is home to 437 plant and animal species.
Okay, alright.
According to the kiosk map, the series of tunnels is home to 437 plant...
that's... I think we're gonna get exactly the same, but...
According to the kiosk...
Thank you.
According to the kiosk...
Thank you very much, Data.
The atoll fruit is considered to be a Marassian delicacy.
Oh, yes, thank you. No, we should... No. Right, I don't know what to do. Do we need to... Well, I think now is as good a time as any to save, and maybe I can get some hints or some other way of tackling this. I know I definitely got stuck on it when I played it originally. You've definitely got to get samples and put them in here, and then something happens and something. Anyway, yes, so that's the end of part 2, and I shall see you soon for part 3.